You know, there's something that everybody should have. I mean, actually, it's a law in Mississippi to have auto insurance, but there's other types of insurance that you should look at too, specifically homeowners insurance. And when it comes to looking for different insurances like that, who do you go to? Well, sometimes you go to an independent insurance agency. So today on the show, we have Bishop Insurance Agency here on the Mississippi Gulf Coast. Gentlemen, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
John Russell O'Neill, E.J. Hamrick, and Scott Mosher. Glad to have you all. Give us, if you would, Scott, give us a little background on the Bishop Insurance Agency.
Agency started in the year 2000. We're a personal lines. We do commercial as well. Really took off after Katrina. A lot of captive companies, bigger companies, didn't write with wind, including your homeowners. So that became kind of our specialty. We write a lot of home policies that include wind. It's a lot cheaper than the Mississippi wind pool. It's just a lot.
That was a big thing especially after Katrina, is you know, if you didn't already have insurance or whatever, you lost everything when you got ready to rebuild or whatever, you were just out of luck.
Yeah,
because
correct.
you couldn't get insurance to cover you.
You were basically getting stuck in the wind pool, which is very expensive. It's a last option. And what we provide, we have several carriers that include wind in their policies, and that's kind of what we hung our hat on, and we offer auto, boat, commercial, all types of insurance. John and EJ came in the agency earlier this year. They're part owners now, and we've just seen a lot of growth. We're real excited about everything. We've opened the Ocean Springs location, I think, in February, early February, and we're looking to grow. And
yeah, I hear that later on this year you'll be expanding to Gulfport.
Yeah,
that's correct.
That is correct.
Yeah.
And John will probably be leading that effort up, going, getting our Gulfport office going.
Now you have you know, it says the address says Biloxi, but actually it's St. Martin, right off of Lemoyne Boulevard, is where you're located at in the Biloxi area, and of course, as you mentioned, Ocean Springs as well. I like your motto: great service, great price.
Yeah,
and that's really important. You know, when it comes to dealing with people, doesn't it, EJ?
It is. It's very important. One thing we try to pride ourselves on is our customer service. You know, without that, you don't have a business. Not only do we offer great products, we have some of the most knowledgeable agents on the coast as far as insurance goes.
Well, that's one of the big things too. Is you know, letting people know the different types of coverages that you do carry, and also educating them on what these coverages will cover, these types of things will cover, and everybody's going to have an individual need, you know, as far as, you know, whatever type, as far as automobile or homeowners insurance or everything. So depending on where you live, your lifestyle, types of car, all those things.
We have the unique advantage of customizing a homeowner's or auto policy to the customer's needs, instead of just saying, well, here's what we can offer, take it or leave it, which is a very good situation to be in.
There was this thing I guess after Katrina, that if you were south of I-10, you were SOL, because you did not have, you know, you could not get insurance. Now, was that true?
Yeah.
As far as, I'm sorry, go ahead, John.
No, it's fine. In a lot of cases it was, and actually the market opened up a lot north of I-10 first, and then it started creeping further south. Then it got to be north of Pass Road, you know, then north of the railroad tracks, then south of the railroad tracks was kind of no man's land. But now that's not the case anymore. We can write homeowners products with wind as low as a 2% wind deductible all the way to the waterfront. It doesn't matter if it's a $75,000 house or a $750,000 house. We can cover anything from homes built in 1920 to homes built this year. So, you know, we have a lot of different products and all that we can offer with wind included, which a lot of other agencies don't have or you know, haven't been able to offer.
Well, let's talk homeowners real quick. We got a few minutes left here. What does a typical homeowners insurance policy include, or are they all the same? As far as, you know, coverage and everything for homeowners, I mean, does it include content?
Well, we can a lot of our carriers, we can kind of do a la carte coverage, and so we can really customize it, like EJ was saying earlier. Customize it to exactly what they need. Now, we do have recommendations that we do recommend that the customers have. We're not going to sell policies with no contents for homeowners and things like that, because we don't sell price. We try to sell value in everything that we do, which we're going to get you the best price with the best coverage, which equals the best value. And so in doing that, we can, you know, really customize it. If you have a lot of outbuildings, we can accommodate that. If you have no outbuildings, you don't have to have $20,000, $30,000 of coverage for outbuildings that you don't have. And that can, in some ways save you some money on the price of it and giving you exactly what you need.
What is the wind and hail coverage? Well, I mean, what is that as opposed to a wind pool?
Well, the wind pool is the Mississippi Windstorm Underwriting
Right,
Association, which
yeah.
all they cover is wind. And it's a certain price per $1,000 of coverage.
Coverage, right.
So, a $100,000 house is, you say, $11.21 per thousand. So, I mean, it's
Wow.
just a set rate.
It adds up.
Correct. It's extremely expensive, and it was never designed to be the mainstream go-to insurance. It was designed for high-risk stuff that no insurance company wanted. It was never designed to have the amount of business that's at the wind pool now.
Right.
Our policies have a wind deductible in them, and a lot of them are named storm deductible, which is different than just wind and hail deductible. It has to be hurricane such and such, tropical storm such and such. If that doesn't apply, then just their regular deductible would apply.
Oh, that's great. That's great. And I guess there's different types of things as far as what's covered, the endorsements that you have in the homes regarding that. Let's jump quickly. We have a couple of minutes left. Automobile. What do the numbers mean? 25, 50, 25?
That's your main coverages. That's a state minimum. We try to sell higher coverages. We try to go to 50, 150, give more coverage in case an insured has to use that.
Yeah. Because there's a lot of uninsured motorists around here.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
I mean, I dealt with that myself in an accident earlier this year. It was not my fault. It was their fault, but I had uninsured motorist insurance. Makes a huge difference with that.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely. And we try not to sell any products that don't include the uninsured motorist coverage. And like Scott said, at the state minimum, because state minimum is just what you have to be legal, and that's not really properly covered. So we try to sell you, better coverage than that. Once again, we can kind of customize your auto plan to fit exactly what the customer's needs are as well, too.
And that's one of the great things about Bishop Insurance Agency is that you will sit down with a person and customize something that is perfect for them, whether it is automotive or whether it is homeowners insurance as far as coverage and everything. Gentlemen, thank you for being here with us today. We want to mention again that if you have any questions, there's 2 locations. The phone numbers are on your screen. They'll be happy to set up an appointment with you. You can come in and see them, or they can come to your home. Also, the website is on your screen. You can check it out there and get some information. You can find them on Facebook. So if you are looking for getting some great insurance for your home, for your automobile, give them a call at Bishop Insurance Agency.